fired more than 70, police think. They did recover one weapon, still trying to figure out where that weapon came from and obtain evidence on that. And they now say they believe that there were 5 men responsible for this shooting. One of them, the getaway driver.
Hey there, besties. Thank you for stopping by. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in Philadelphia. So we already know typically what's going on in Philadelphia. Okay, shout out to Philly, city of brotherly love. Except where did the love go? While some of y'all around here talking absolute foolishness about the fact that I support white supremacy talking points, what is going on here? What is going on in the city of Philadelphia with black males out here on the streets of Philadelphia trying to red rum other males? Now, mind you, there's more to this story, of course, but the fact that there are 4 to 5 black men that came out in broad daylight in the daggone afternoon on the streets with no regard for them, anyone else, any innocent people, any innocent bystanders, the trauma of the community, or anything like that. They had to get on out here and show and prove whatever that means to them. Allegedly, I do not know. And honestly, at this point, it's half damn crazy. It's more than half damn crazy. But what's even more crazier is that you people who want to give me a hard time about what I'm talking about because I want to show you what everyone in the world can see. And this is only Philly. Look for more to come. This is only Philly. Broad daylight. Taking out or attempting to take out your own. But we supposed to care about white supremacy, racism, and discrimination. So please let me know which part of white supremacy, discrimination, and racism is this story right here that happens every daggone day, if not twice or 3 times per day. Not just in Philly, but in all of these cities. Now say, maybe it's because of slavery. I forgot about that part. But it's never anything other than somebody else's fault, right? Can't have anything to do with parenting. Can't have anything to do with no males in the home. Can't have anything to do with allowing kids to be out here doing whatever they want, being raised on devices, being on social media, not being disciplined, being allowed to do and say whatever you want, being able to go wherever you want, whenever you want, regardless of the age, at any time of the day or daggone night. No, that couldn't have anything to do with it, but it's messy. That's the problem. Yeah, child. It's me and my white supremacy talking points, because that's what this is, right?
Broad daylight on the streets of the city of Philadelphia, 4 males just shooting up the block, shooting up, with no care in the world.
And police say they need to find them. It was 4 o'clock on Monday. 4 gunmen opened fire, nearly killing
4 p.m. on a Monday. How come nobody's at work? How come nobody's home doing some homework? How come nobody is in college? How come no one has some plans in life to build a house, buy something, do something productive? Do we not teach these people how to live long and strong? Do we not teach them a craft? Nope, that's crazy talk, right? That's just crazy talk. Why would we say anything? We're supposed to just let this stuff go on and not ever say anything while we all get more and more danger every daggone day. While you people like whoever them people were that want to say that it's white supremacy. Ain't nobody white in this scenario except for the daggone police, the people that were called. Ain't nobody white do nothing. I guarantee that ain't nobody white have nothing to do with this. But we always gonna find a way to take away accountability for the actions that we're doing as a community. Don't do anything to stop it. Won't change how we're doing things as it continues to get worse and worse and worse every day. But I'm the problem.
2 16-year-olds who are still in critical condition. A 13-year-old also seriously injured. Police say in addition to the 4 shooters, they now know a 5th person was sitting in a car nearby. The getaway driver.
Newer model gray Honda CRV. They was parked on Lansdale Avenue. 4 males got out, and the driver remained. The males immediately got out, went to Fraser Street, and began shooting.
So this is targeted and planned. They pulled up, they jumped out, they got the getaway car, they came back, they drove away, they burned the car. Absolutely planned.
We're trying to get that video together to put out to show that car, but we're also aware that the state police on March 22nd recovered a burned out Honda CRV at Chamonix Drive in Belmont.
That car.
Oh, so burned the car out, allegedly, probably. Again, probably a stolen vehicle, so they don't have to worry about getting any prints or anything on them. Why are these people not, instead of putting a plan together to try and delete their own, these people are out here deleting their own or attempting to and trying to, allegedly. They're trying to take out a person that looks like them. But I'm the problem. Do you think this is hidden anywhere? Do you think that the white people, white people don't tell the white people, you think they don't see? Or we gonna look at the comments and we gonna see what they see?
Is likely connected. Where did it come from and who owns it? Police say they're pulling evidence from the car, and they say they are sure the victims were targeted, and this was a planned attack.
These males exited that CRV within seconds, pulled out their guns, all of them, 4 of them, one with an automatic rifle, and fired at these teenagers. I would say it's targeted.
Why? Still one of the many questions Philadelphia police have, and they hope you can help answer it. But they need to start with the names of the young men with the guns.
Oh, they're going to get them names. I have no doubt. They're going to be found out because the odds are they're already in the system, first of all. Second of all, if they talk about it, that's going to be that, especially if it's online. Don't think that the police aren't looking. Plus, again, there's cameras everywhere. And don't think that the police are not sitting out there reviewing all that footage. The daggone police person just now looked like he said he tired of all this. He seems like he tired of all this. But as these things keep happening, you know what that means? You're going to keep those police who decide to continue to be police in business and working and making hand over fist. While these people will be in jail and the people they going after, not necessarily in this case, will be in the ground more than likely or in jail as well. It don't even matter what the reason is. We out here looking half damn crazy, and people like those that want to sit up here and talk about me being the white supremacist, you are the problem. Because instead of trying to figure out solutions for what's actually going on, instead of holding people accountable who are the actual problems, you would rather sit around and get mad at me or have issue with me because I choose to talk about it to say this is half damn crazy and it needs to stop. And it most definitely starts in childhood. So in this case, also, y'all don't care about these kids because this is what they doing. Guarantee you these people 25 and under, allegedly. Guarantee these people are 25 and younger, allegedly.
Lansdowne and Fraser, especially that time of the day, Monday at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. A lot of people around police say they believe people saw those men getting in and out of that car.
Of course they did, and so did their Ring cameras.
That they saw what they were wearing, maybe where they were going, or perhaps people saw when that car was dumped. If you are one of those people, if you know anything about this, Philadelphia police want to hear from you.
And they'll hear from them. But let's go ahead and take a look at these comments. Let me go ahead and read you some of these comments. Shamika, shout out to Shamika. I wish all of these shooters would go to wars and let the wholesome men and women stay home with their loved ones. I agree. If all these people are so big and bad and they want to shoot them up, why don't they join the military? But that's just crazy talk, right? You don't want to join the white man's military. You don't want to defend this white supremacist United States of America. We gonna stay here, but you don't want to defend it at all. Adam said Philly is getting crazier and crazier. Bright Diamond said, I won't ever go to Red Rum State. Mark says, and yet they will say there's not a gun problem. Yeah, the problem is the illegal guns. Son of God says, can martial law stop the criminals? Equito says, thank God for strict gun control laws in major cities. Mark says, make every one of these heathen needs to be arrested and charged with attempted red rum. Charge them as adults regardless of their age. If they are under 18, charge their parents as well. Sentence them all to 75 years in prison. No bail, no parole, no probation. Radical sentences are required to get this madness under control. Listen, Learn, Speak says, where did he get a machine gun from? These are weapons of a battlefield. Alan says, when they are caught, I hope they get at least 20 years. Gang rap music and gang movies need to be banned in this country because these kids idolize fictional gangster characters. Either that or start throwing their parents in jail too. The R says Democratic City. Rittenhouse Security says as long as they stay in their neighborhood with this activity, then it should be fine. Maurice Johnson said idiots almost shot each other. I noticed that too. William Kennedy said that is so funny. Hey, get off my lawn says another shootout, just like the lyrics you would hear in gangster rap, living the thug life, violence there, not love. So Vitor says, so these men aren't savages. Someone says, no one is safe around Galactavius, Dustavius, Ray, Pookie, and Dash Tray. Where are these little monsters coming from? They act like they living in a game of Call of Duty. Somebody else said thug dance. Someone else says animals. Ronald said time for someone to move in with their auntie in Bel Air. Big Mountain says sun men gotta get sunny. Jay says I blame single black mothers. Oh, there's a lot of comments on here. Chate says single black mothers aren't the ones sitting in prison. The black men are. Jay says back, who raised these so-called men? Someone else said, how can you blame a mother for being single? Man, there are literally hundreds of thousands of households across America that have the complete family structure where kids still behave in this manner. Chate, of course, says, I don't know their story. I just hate when people assume and want to put fault on us black women. Come on now. We already know. Stop. Jay says, you're right. I do prejudge in this situation when nearly 80% of inmates in prison come from a single mother household. It is what it is. Jay sounds like he probably black, though. And then he says she chose the guy to sleep with, right? So, these are the comments. I don't even have to say it. I'm going to just start reading comments all the time. The comments say it because I guess they're holding white supremacist point as well. But make any excuse that you like. There is an issue and it ain't got nothing to do with white supremacy, racism, discrimination. But y'all float on. I'm the problem. Okay. If you made it this far, please go ahead and make sure you subscribe, like the video, and make sure that you comment. I will see you all in the next one.